To you, Lukwesa.
Mimi, thank you very much. Now, I have something in common with everybody here, including KK. They're all wearing uniforms. I wore one of those, and they were all stitched by one legendary family. They made my school uniform. Recently, I went to Zambia, country of my birth, and I was so pleased to meet the team behind the label. Well, I'm here in the heart of Lusaka. It's a buzzing Saturday afternoon. This building here meant a lot to me in the 70s and means a lot to school children now. And I'm here to meet somebody very special. Kajal, lovely to meet you.
Come on, let's have a
Let's
seat.
have a look.
A lining fabric here. We've got serge, green, navy blue. A lot of this is...
KCVaghela is the second generation of a family business that had humble beginnings thousands of miles away on the Indian subcontinent. But it's here where, as they say, the magic happens.
We don't have an assembly line. We actually have them in groups. So those that are doing suits are in this section, school uniforms in that section.
Overalls, work suits, military wear, even chef's jackets. In fact, if you've worn a uniform in Zambia, there's a good chance it was stitched together on these sewing machines.
This is the original factory we've had since the 60s. I used to play with my best friends in the bales of fabric there.
Kajal grew up in her parents' factory and still works here now. But it was in 1962 that City Clothing was slowly built up by her father, Chandrakant.
Survival was quite a lot of hard work. Hard work in the sense that you don't work from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock and thank you very much, you go home and rest it out. Sometimes we had to stretch it out to 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, you know, to make sure that we get it ready for the customer next day. Now I have my family in the business and they have helped us very well.
This pink one is nice.
The pink one is nice.
Isn't that one from... It makes me really proud because when I see kids walking down the street with their ties, with their jersey, with their little shirts, pleated skirt, I know that's been made by us.
I've worked here for 10 years. We feel proud that because we are addressing the nation, we are representing the nation.
And one of those they've provided for was the country's first president, Kenneth Kaunda, famous for his safari suits. But even for a firm with such a prestigious history, Zambia's clothing sector is famously tough to survive in, with competition from cheap as well as second-hand imports. And as far as the next generation goes, Kajal believes the key is in changing with the times.
I actually studied fashion merchandising in the UK and I always wanted to have my own fashion brand, and I came back because it was a no-brainer. I had this legacy to come back to.
It was a lovely trip to Lusaka. It's always good to learn something about your own history. In fact, the country